strange signal, there's an alien intelligence that knows all. Lucky for us that you're here. I'll transfer you to the quartermaster service. Not a rosy prospect, Commander. It's practically a monument.
Yes, boy. Because we back up in there like swimwear, son.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's up? Yeah, you gotta lean a little bit forward.
I know. I'm just rolling up right now.
You know me, I'm always
Welcome,
a stickler
everybody.
for sound. Welcome, and look who the fuck is back in the caverns, bro.
What's up?
It's the red-headed bearded weirdo. It's the red one. You know how every group has like a fat one or a whatever? I'm the fat one, he's the red one. Anyway, shout out to fucking Codeine 100 Proof up in the comments section, and the motherfucking brilliant lyricist from Texas, fucking William Alexander. And by the way, William has a on the Corners Cavern or Cavern Quarters. He has a article if you'd like to learn a little bit about the man. You know what I'm saying? Me and him got something coming out soon.
Nice.
And it is nice. It is nice. I've Crizzy in the building too. Shit, we got the whole fam up in this bitch.
What's up?
Yeah, we really working up in this bitch. Anyways, so without further ado, we are back up in this bitch again. I know I have been back on game, and I haven't been slacking as much lately with the podcast, and I've been hitting every weekend up. But Zach Bone up in this bitch, what's up? But no, the thing is when we got all these things in play. It's not like the podcast takes a back seat, but sometimes like the week will be so exhausting that at the end of the week when I'm sitting here ready to, spark it up, I'm like so irritated I don't have nothing to talk about. Nothing good. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to bore y'all. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, But for this last week, I've been finishing up my, if you guys give a fuck, which you probably don't, but I just finished my 5th book in a series that I've been reading. I'm not sure how many I have left, but I know I'm closing in on the end. Yo, motherfucking A, we got Cooley Kazoo. What's up, bro? And by the way, and I'm going to wait for a little bit for everything to start, generating for us to get a couple of people up in this bitch. But if you guys are from Michigan, and if not, you should definitely fucking hop in a vehicle and carpool, because we about to be doing something in fucking September, bruh. September 8th and 9th? 9th and 10th, baby. The end of the summer celebration. And we got some crazy people on the set, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you know what? I'll even give you guys like a little taste. Now, this list may change, you know what I'm saying? Shit happens, you know what I'm saying? Somebody might not be able to make it through, but if you can't, then your mom's gonna die of cancer. I'm just kidding. I was totally joking. Let me pull up the show set though. All right, here we go. So here's just a gloss over of some of the names. We got this guy. I'm running the sound. Dirty B Beats as the DJ, and this is my 2nd attempt at running a show. But sound for a show, but you guys know me well enough to know how much of a stickler I am in the studio, so it's probably going to be it's going to be worse on stage, because that's live. In the studio, you could always go back and fix some stuff, or, get a better recording, but when it comes to live, it ain't none of that shit, bro. It's gotta be right. So,
the first time.
Yeah, why, what is up? Talk?
Yo.
Words?
Yo, words.
Why are you
Can
not...
hear me? Let us know in the comments. Can you hear me?
What is going on? Hold on. Talk?
Yo, there we go.
Yeah, what the fuck was up with that?
He quiet as hell.
Yeah, no, for some reason his mic wasn't fully
What about
connected.
now? Is it
Yeah, you're good.
now?
I could hear you my shits. But anyways, yeah, no, so
Alright,
whoa. Hold on. We have a live caller. This is rare. Hold on, I'm actually about to pull him up. Yo, Mad Butcher, what up? You on the podcast? What's up?
What up, though?
Shit, can't call it. Just sitting here with the homie Jay. We live up in this bitch advertising for this show in August or in September.
Oh, shit.
Oh, by the way, fucking for all you guys in the comments, if you see William Alexander, he's part of KDT with Mad Butcher. I'm on the phone with now. This man right here is he kept me afloat during 2020. You know what I'm saying? This man has got a fucking plethora of shit you guys got to go check out. But fucking Mad Butcher, what you been up to, my dog?
Work.
Hell yeah, I understand that. And by the way, his name is not just ironic. He's really a butcher.
I'm really mad.
He is really mad.
And he's really mad. None of his name is a fabrication.
No.
So let me ask you, because I know like summer's probably one of your worst times for deer.
Yeah.
Like I feel like winter and fall must be like really busy for you.
Yeah, September through basically December, you know?
Yeah, because does it usually correlate with deer hunting season?
Yeah. October, November, December, plus the holidays, so those are the busiest, craziest months.
Hell yeah.
No matter what.
Well, yeah, man. I'm live, so if you want, just hop up in the comments with us, my dog.
All right, brother. Hit me up after. I'm going to get out there right now.
All right, bet. Sounds good.
All right, brother.
See, man, that's how it goes, bro. The caverns, bro. We only fucking we magnetically draw in dopeness. All right, now let me go back over the set list, because I think some of y'all about to be kind of surprised on some of these names, because not all of us have ever been on the same shows together. Usually, you know what I'm saying, when two circles emerge, it's either a catastrophe or a fucking supernova. You know what I'm saying? And I think we're going to be a supernova, because we had like a good test at the 710 bash. We got to meet a lot of the the moving parts and some of the vendors and stuff, and it was amazing. It was amazing. What up, though, Mad Butcher in the building?
710 was dope.
Yeah, we briefly talked about it the day after, but I talked about it with Solo Flex here, and there's not words to encompass how fun of an event it was. If you don't smoke, then it's probably not going to be as cool for you, but if you at all enjoy the connoisseur culture,
Oh, yeah. That's the place to be.
it was the place to be. You know, good food. Soon as matter of fact, I almost want to read my damn article for it because I fucking worded it as best I could, man. Soon as you walked onto the property, you smelled amazingness.
It was dope, yeah.
It's just luring you in every direction. You know what I'm saying?
But they say this one's going to be better. The end of summer celebration.
Not they, we say, because we are. This is probably
Yes.
the first real official OTR Bearded Weirdos Dirty Beat Beats presents with Wonderland. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
we've
Wonderland Nation presents, yo.
yeah, we normally, you know what I'm saying, we just populate the list, you know what I'm saying, but we got so many good moving parts, and we've been almost the driving force behind a lot of these shows, so, you know, it's only right that we try our hand at it, you know what I'm saying, and I'm sure you guys know this, but, you know, a lot of, or maybe not, but a lot of people that sacrifice their own career to, or no, that's not what we're doing, but if you sacrifice, you know, some of your own safety to make things helpful for others, that can facilitate some dopeness. And what I mean by that is, like, say for instance, like Joe Rogan, right? Joe Rogan is a millionaire and a fucking podcaster and a comedian, but comedian first, right?
Yeah.
So what does he do when he gets $100 million? Buys a fucking club and pays his homies well.
Right. Hell
So
yeah.
that's kind of like what we're doing in a way, you know what I'm saying? Like, we figured all these names, all these fucking good people, all these vendors, and all these good-ass fucking weed, we have to figure out a way to make Michigan fucking great. You know what I'm saying? Amazing together. And arguably, we're in the top 3. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's us, Colorado, and California when it comes to bud.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've transcended a lot. You know what I'm saying? There's lots of things that, like, became popular here and, you know, moved out across the globe and shit. But let's check out the set list, though. We said, why does it keep going to the bottom, bitches? All right, so we got NYTE, baby. We got Knight, the black bastard himself. Then we got Ill Nature, Po One, a.k.a. Reality Check. Shout out to the dude. And my man's Yai Dadan.
I'm not sure.
I hope it's Yai. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then we got Cully Kazoo, which is up here in the comments. Make sure you go and fucking hit his page and go follow him and shit and subscribe.
Yeah.
The Real New Orleans, which is my dog. This man has spent at least $200 with me this year just on flyers and logos alone. So, and hey, bro, go holla at your boy. Then, of course, the ugly ginger fucking bastard next to me's got a set. I don't know what music he's gonna play, but then we got the one and only Saint B, my little brother that always makes me want to put him in a headlock and give him a noogie. And then what's fire performance mean?
We got a couple fire performers that night performing.
What do you mean? Because I'm a fire performer.
No.
Oh, you mean like
they throw around
a
some fire and
pyromancer.
shit. Yeah, like a
Man,
pyromancer.
but
yeah.
you gotta call that shit what it is, bro. What the fuck you talking about? That is not a fireman.
They call them fire performers.
Yeah, that's not a fire performer. That's a necromancer. Okay.
Oh,
Or
Mr.
my bad.
Wonder in the house.
It's a yes. What up? That is the man right there. Go and hit that YouTube up right there. But anyways, Jay, what was your favorite strain you smoked at that 710 bash?
Shit, I don't know. Well, I did get some Gary Mack from one of the vendors there.
Do you remember the vendor?
I don't. I remember the vendor. If like Knight would be able to tell you. It's his homeboy.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. So they had some fire ass purple shit. I went and asked him for some sativa, and he grabbed some purple shit.
Hey, oh, dude, I remember
Gary
that. That was
Mack.
really purple.
It was purple as
It
hell.
was stupid purple.
Yeah, really purple.
Like, look,
It was good.
In
It
my
was good.
experience, there's only 2 types of purple weed. There's purple strains that have purple in their genetics, and then there's oxygen deprivation, which
Yeah,
causes
where
your
you
plant
make
to
it
discolor.
purple. Yeah.
And
That shit was really purple.
I was about to say,
That was the real shit.
I'm pretty sure there wasn't anything at the 710 bash that wasn't legit.
Yeah, that was legit.
because, you know, a lot of times when I get, like, edibles from vendors, it's usually nothing. Like, it'll say, like, 1,000 milligrams. I'll eat it and nothing happens. And I actually got fucking ridiculously fucked up off of the 1,000 milligrams, or whatever it was. I think it was 500. So that's double my daily dose. And I was like, man, this shit ain't about to be nothing. Less than 100. I was mistaken.
Yeah.
Bowdogs? Oh, is that the name of the vendor, Bowdogs?
Maybe, I'm not sure. Same guy who had that diamond stuff. That pure THCA.
That THCA. Now listen, y'all know I got bitch ass lungs, bro. Y'all been on the podcast before when I've taken dabs.
That shit just looked like something.
Crack.
Yeah, like meth or something.
But yeah, no, for real though.
Shit you shouldn't be smoking.
Yeah, no. On the real tip though, when I did hit that shit, I didn't cough. Even though, you know, I did. I didn't really, like, lose my goddamn insides like I usually do.
Like you always do, yeah.
But the reason I think I coughed in the first place is it wasn't because of harshness or anything like that, because I couldn't even tell I was getting any smoke until I blew out a motherfucking Nimbus.
Yeah.
I think that's what the problem was.
That's when it hit you, right?
Yeah, I think that's what the problem was. I fucking overloaded my lungs. But this one coming up, seeing how I'm going to be doing sound, I want to be really fucking high.
Yes.
I want to be stupid high because I get paranoid when I'm high, like as does everybody. But I use paranoia as a tool. When I'm playing Call of Duty, I'm always worried somebody's going to shoot me in the back. So guess where I'm looking? You know what I'm saying? So same thing with sound. I feel like if I'm fucked up on edibles and everybody's handing me blunts, I'm constantly going to be worried that it's not as good as it should be.
Yeah.
And it's always going to be better than it can.
So you're going to say fuck that and just get fucked up?
I'm gonna get lit. I'm gonna get litty like a titty. As long as I remember my lyrics, we're good. Well, by the way, speaking of next weekend, there might be a podcast, might not be. Depends on if I'm alive still. Yeah, because Mudvayne. You know, I've been a fan. Yes. I've been a fan since 2002, right? When did Dig drop on the radio? We're about to find out, but I'm pretty sure it was like 2001, 2002. What year did Mudvayne Dig video drop? 2001, April. So probably like a month later, I had probably seen it and I'd been addicted. And not to mention, I never really cared about screaming. Even though a lot of my favorite, you know, bands, you know, Marilyn Manson, fucking Disturbed, and Linkin Park, they did it, but I don't think it was, like, the thing that mattered to me. It wasn't until Mudvayne where I, like, started paying attention to how, like, good you can be and terrible it sounds. And I was just like, dude, this guy's got a fucking demon's voice. You know what I'm saying? And, anyways, and by the way, stay tuned because this is going to be part a podcast, part a listening, or not a listening party, but a dance party. At the end of this, I will play some of the Dirty B EDM. And by the way, if you like any of the EDM that I do play and would like to hear a small, because I was thinking about, it hasn't been talked about yet. It's happening right here in the caverns. And if we can't come to an agreement, it's okay. I'll toss it in the fucking trash bin. But I would like to have like maybe a half an hour space. Maybe if I'm going to be performing 2 days in a row, instead of performing 2 days in a row, I'll perform the first day, and day 2, I get my own DJ slot.
That would still be a...
All right, then that's
whatever you want. That's
what we doing. All right, so listen, you guys may know that I have 5 EDM albums out. They're all trash. No, I'm just kidding. They're okay. But the stuff that I've been saving up is kind of like all the lessons I learned in 5 albums, which is a lot of lessons. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I go over my old stuff and I hate it. Even though it's probably not terrible, it's one of those things. As an artist, you can't really judge your own work that well because you always know there's another step that could have been taken.
Yeah.
What's the hardest song you think we ever made? Because I can tell you what the funnest one was.
Hardest?
Like hardest track that
most difficult?
Yeah, the most difficult that we have to make. Because I know the most funnest we ever had was C'est La Vie.
I was gonna say C'est La Vie was probably the most difficult.
Okay, well, then I guess it serves both purposes because
I wouldn't really say any song was
difficult.
Really
I know, I get that, but I mean, like, where it took a little brain power.
Yeah, it would probably say La Vie just because it was going back and forth.
Now, for y'all that didn't know what C'est La Vie is or don't know what C'est La Vie is, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna fix that for you.
Fire ass song.
Still to this day, some people's favorite Bearded Weirdos track. And still to this day, my favorite go back and forth with anybody, second only to, or second place would be me and Knight on The Basement.
Yeah, The Basement's dope.
Yeah, I love The Basement. That shit was so hard. That was on Evolutionary, right?
C'est La Vie was on...
No, that was on Esoteric.
Yeah.
Esoteric, here we go. Oh, dude, here we go. You guys ready? I haven't heard this in so long, man. You guys ready? Check it out. Check it out. Here we go.
I see him and I think they catching some vibes lately. My haters desperately want me to take a hiatus. I make them learn that we're here for the long run. Song 1, we been killing it, no one beyond us. Armed off for the applause, they raw till y'all are feeling me. You stepped in, it's your loss, only bosses in my vicinity. If you think you ready, watch us cook it up, he's sorta nasty. I'm a nightmare in the kitchen, Gordon Ramsay. Born for rapping, I'm fresh up out the portal snapping. With my sword in hand, clashing with the best to force you patterns. Of course you clapping, they literally want more. Put bitches on all fours, dirt give them an encore. Song 4, we were killing it still, they never altered me. It was like the sunshine, how it dawned on me. Such an anomaly, look at the flow damage. Blown backwards, nothing left of opponents for bone fragments. When we in the zone, rapping, getting known for what these rhymes are doing. Clocked in till the east be alive, that's time consuming. These rhymes we moving, stay banging wherever I lurk. Even your best tight verse, nothing but light work. I write verses, memorize words till my eyes hurt. My lines fire, don't light herb with lighters. Dim sum, I'm ready to spill some, please. I got headshots, buy one, get one free. Give you a discount, damn right that shit's on me. The kid go in, we make them wanna dip low key. All you kids broke, acting like you witch hole, please. You better get low, I'ma make your minstrel bleed. You coming against us, we bringing the big guns out. Now waiting to flex on thee. They coming to diss somehow. Deliver the hits, the bearded brethren making moves in the industry. Keeping everybody on their toes, dirt, you feeling me? Time's up, everybody in this room is about to get they mind fucked. And the thought of it has kinda got me feeling hyped up. So I'm blazing up, Vader whenever life just sucks. I'm fed up, I might just bust back and dust cats like a muskrat. Gun pack, empty out the clip, it's a bloodbath. Run fast when you see us, you can't defeat us. We bust while you seized up underneath us. We stuck in the mean blunt, you can smoke with us. Blowing potent stuff till the ozone will open up. Rolling up for 3, take a dab or 2 as well, Holmes. Might as well, yo, we keeping it up till we well known.
Yeah. What a fucking track.
That shit was fire.
Yo, let's see. He said 50 Shades of 50 Shades was The Basement. Yeah, I know. Need to get with Wonder on the flyer tip when y'all done. What's up? We missing something? We'll get that shit together. But yeah, man, I'm gonna post my email. For anybody that's at that was at the 710 bash and or plans on being at the end of summer setup, send me some music. Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. So Jay, besides the 2 tracks that we know, how do you feel about that new Tech album?
I gotta listen to it some more.
Same.
I mean, it's definitely not what I was expecting.
Yeah, same. I guess it's like.
But I guess I don't know.
It's Tech 9, so
the past couple albums have just been not the same.
Yeah. The crazy thing with Tech 9 is, I think in the future we're gonna come back and like those songs.
I don't know.
I think so because
I really did not like Interfere, and I go back and I still do not like it.
The whole album?
I mean, there's like 1 or 3 songs, like 2 or 3, maybe 4. But like when I'm listening to it, because I got the CDs, so I'll listen to just the CDs. Like, I don't know, and like as I'm listening to it, I'm like, yeah, I just want to switch a different CD in.
That's crazy. But see, he still has that playability. So I think what it is we have such a high expectation for Tech 9 because he's our favorite rapper that like everything he drops. We're disappointed. Everything that drops, we're waiting for that new thing we've never heard. But he's already done so much. It's kind of hard to top anything he's done.
Maybe, right? Maybe he can't no more.
You know, I
don't know.
heard Eminem say in the interview, he was like, you know, I'm always compared to my old shit, but it's not me anymore.
Yeah, he's evolved. Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
and you know, I get that, but
He's not hungry no more.
because you know, as a writer myself, I try to go over some of my old shit, and I'll hear that style. Oh shit, what up, though? What's up, Willie D in the building? But yeah, no, I'll go over some of my old shit, and I'll just be like, man, I really wish I could like figure out exactly what my mind state was when I was in that style. But it just, you know, it just evades me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so used to writing the way I write now that I just can't recall that. So maybe that's the case with Tech and Eminem.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, because I feel like there's like a threshold when they hit when everything they did was pristine, and then it just starts bloop, 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 bloop. You know what I'm saying? Start rolling down. But see, Dos Charisma, and I don't mean any offense by this, but you're like still in the process of creating new styles. So I think it's a little easier for you to like be on one and be like, hold on, let me see, what was that other one like? Yeah, let me use that again. When I write, I subconsciously change. Like, I don't like try to do a thing. I just know that like a year later, I'm like, oh fuck, I know that thing now. But it's irreversible. Like, I can't go backwards and do things the same way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just hard for me. Say something?
Yeah, I feel like.
Hold on. Mike again.
Yo.
Dude, what the fuck? I think the Rode NT1's about to go.
Yo.
And that's crazy because I just got that replaced like 2 years ago.
Maybe it's the wires.
Nah, I don't think so. All of my XLRs are less than a year old.
Oh, damn.
Anyways, it's okay. Mike's go. By the way, if you guys didn't know, my Blue Spark fucking took a shit. And yeah, it's
That was a while ago, huh?
yeah, it was a while ago, but you know, it's still a loss. You know, it's still the studio mic. But we dusted off a oldie but goodie. We got the Sterling Audio back in here. That's what we all started on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know the mic drawer or the mic closet, mic cabinet, whatever you want to call it. You know that shit's growing. Yes, I'm always making new styles. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Is like every time I hear like 10 tracks from you, within 10 tracks you got a style I haven't heard yet. Something that I've for sure never mixed using these tones or assertions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
then
it comes up with something new.
yeah, and at first they're a little clunky, like everybody, but after like 2 or 3 tracks in that style, you got it down.
Right.
And then 10 tracks later, you got a new style.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's how it should be.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that shit. We all just keep on moving, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the second you think you've learned all you need to, you've already failed. You know what I'm saying? You're trash.
Sure. Right.
The second you think you don't have anything to learn. But your homie Jay is gonna have to fucking bust a move here soon. So, let's get something out of the way, right? So today we went and saw a movie. What movie was that?
Talk to me.
And I think we both agree that it's less than 10, above 5.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, for me it's gonna be a solid 7. Don't go waste your money.
I would say 6 or 7. Yeah.
Yeah, don't go waste your money in the theaters. Wait till it comes out. It's worth a $5 purchase. It's not worth $10 at the theater plus popcorn.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do any, because if I say anything about it, it's gonna be a spoiler alert. There's so little information in the movie. But recommendations, strong recommendations. The Pope's Exorcist, fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, that was good.
I wasn't ready for all the action. It was much less of a horror movie, much more of an action, but still kept all the horror aspects.
Yeah,
I loved it. John Wick 4.
I didn't see that one yet.
I didn't see the whole thing. I fell asleep twice, but that's not because the movie was garbage. It's just I took 2 shitty opportunities to watch it. But everything I saw up until the fight scene with Donnie Yen and him was good. And I guess my only complaint is
I want to go see that. Is
that
it on streaming platforms?
yeah,
or is it
no, you could
in
just rent it
theaters?
on YouTube
Oh fuck that.
or
I don't have
Amazon,
premium.
whatever. No, you don't need premium. You go to Google TV and go to
Just rent it.
rent it, and then go to and as long as your Google and your YouTube are linked, you go to your YouTube and it's in My Movies and TV.
Okay.
For all of you guys out there that didn't know that.
Boom, now you do.
Now you do. Book update. So I'm at chapter 32, and I've went back, and I'm up to chapter 17 on edits. So I'm not gonna make any promises because I don't know where I'm at. I don't know if I'm halfway, a quarter, 75% of the way.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever will know until it's done. And I can tell you this, he's not done yet. So, for anybody out there that's waiting for this at all, good versus bad, fucking Lord of the Rings Dirty Bees version. But anyways, we're about to bust something off right quick. So hold on, check this out.
This is Jay.
Yeah, that'd be Jay. Karina joined us. All right, here you go. Check this out. We'll be right back. Celebrate. Let's just celebrate. Hey, let's just celebrate. Hustle hard, get your cake. Let's just celebrate. Oh, don't mind my daughter going crazy. Let's just celebrate. Hustle hard, get your cake. Let's just celebrate. Let's just celebrate. Let's just celebrate. Hustle hard, get your cake. Let's just celebrate. Let's just celebrate. Let's just celebrate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, kids, man, you gotta love them, right?
Oh, yeah.
DNA test for what? As I was gonna say that, she starts screaming. Hey, Karina, say your ABCs. ABCs. Yeah, no, you should, because old night sucked. No, I'm just kidding. That boy was garbage. Oh, hey, in the comments, let me see your favorite strain. I just want to see some. I want to see if anybody's shit's a line up. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, it's going to be Durban Poison. I'm sure none of y'all got that same exact one. Gorilla Glue number 4. Nice.
Hell yeah.
The soap.
The soap.
Oh, yeah, I wrote that on your shit. I've never had that. Northern Lights. You don't get the name 2 Solo Flex, you're fucking queer. And queer means oblong. It means out of place. It doesn't mean gay.
He named a third.
He named no, that's a person.
Oh.
That's Drop Funk. Oh, is that Drop Funk's favorite is Northern Lights? Yeah, it makes sense because he's old as hell. No, I'm just kidding. No. But for real though, man, Purple Rose. Now you just talking shit.
Yeah, I told you he's naming 9.
Yeah, nah, ain't no purple rose. No, it's his own strain. Oh, well, I don't know about rose. I wouldn't have put rose as a name in there because I don't want to smoke a rose. Anyways, but before we get into this fucking dance party, which I have a plethora of shit built up, I got at least 10 tracks that I think y'all are gonna fucking thoroughly enjoy. And I wanted to go down a little rabbit hole because I'm not sure what your guys' education is on electronic dance music. And me and Jay, we have this like constant debate on certain aspects to EDM. And one of the versions he's not a big fan of is drum and bass. And I actually probably have the arguments towards his argument, like the good versions of drum and bass. Because
now I've heard some of the drum and bass that you like, and that's specifically some of the drum and bass I don't like.
Oh, because it's like Jay's complaint, which is a very valid point.
Like them just stupid fast drums.
It's super fast.
No, not even. It's like it's more than that. It doesn't even sound like. It just sounds like stumbling.
Yeah, no, but that's the good shit.
Nah.
All right, no, it's all right.
Nah, I can't do it.
Now I get your argument because I have the same one for a lot of different like vibes of drum and bass. For me, the only drum and bass that's acceptable is the party versions. You know what I'm saying? Not like the, because your average drum and bass artists make like a lot of pop music and shit that's like radio play worthy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The shit I listen to is the shit that makes you make a stink face. You know what I'm saying? Like
Not all of it.
not all of it. And by the way, I'm not trying to paint Jay as some like EDM scumbag that hates it all, because actually drum and bass is the
I'm just a tough critic.
Well, drum and bass is the last hill he's dying on. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying my best. Like, I'm willing to bet that he can pick out what techno, house, and rhythm are. You know what I'm saying? And dubstep. Those four for sure. If you played 100 tracks, he'd be able to separate them with the 89% accuracy.
Maybe.
I think so. He's spent enough time in the fucking education department. I'm not just kidding. What? Pepper, shut your face. Any of you guys want a dog? I'm just kidding. But and by the way, another thing I want to know in the comments, if you have a favorite EDM producer or DJ, who is he? For me, it's going to be Sudden Death. Nope. Take that back already. As soon as I said it, started thinking about it. Ganja White Knight.
Ganja White Knight.
Listen, there's levels to this shit. And he's the pinnacle. Let's see what I can offer. Let's see. Ganja. Ganga. White Knight. Oh, there he is. So, Jungle Juice. Here we go. Headband. Dude, there's a bunch of good ones popping up. Okay. Let's go with Headband. This is probably one of the best ones for y'all because you're a bunch of fucking potheads and I love y'all. Here you go. Check this out. We ain't starting this up, so you only get a piece of this.
Try and imagine what it will be like to go to sleep and never wake up. Think about that. You can't have an experience of nothing. So after you're dead, the only thing that can happen is the same experience, or the same sort of experience as when you were born.
Yeah.
identify with the ego.
All right, my bad. I played a little bit more than I wanted to. Let's try to set something up. Yeah, but no, man, that's dubstep. You know what I'm saying? That's dubstep. That's like the most average dubstep you can get. You know what I'm saying? It's usually a bunch of synthetic sounds that have breakdowns and a very trap-like drum set. But rhythm has a lot of the same elements. I to be honest with you, I'm not an expert, so I can't tell you exactly how to separate the two, but I can tell you this. EDM is a lot more personal. Or not EDM, rhythm. Rhythm's a lot more personal and disgusting. Like, dubstep has a lot of, like, hard to grasp as instrument sounds laced together, rather than rhythm takes a specific, synth wave or whatever, and they fucking bend it to their will and make it their bitch. And that, my friends, is what real EDM is. You know what I'm saying? Like, real good shit, at least. So, before we get down on this fucking rabbit hole, I do want to fucking play a couple of mine. Because let me check my email. I'm pretty sure everybody just abandoned us like a bunch of bitches. Oh, no, we got motherfucking Zach Bone in this bitch. So we got 2 from Zach Bone. Let's play both of them because why not, right? And this first one, this is Make It Happen. Check it out. And go follow that boy Zach Bone.
Tell me what you wanna do, I can make it happen quick. Dog, there ain't no substitute, I'm the one they have to pick. I grow and sell this gassy shit, they searching for a pack to flip. He says burn and clean it, tell him roll it, let me ask the shit. Trying to be a better person, or at least a better version of a motherfucker working like he got some sort of purpose. Ain't no situation perfect, too much comfort make me nervous. Like the feeling in your stomach you might get with making purchase. I don't need the bird, bruh, trying to put the powder down. I've seen it be the reason motherfuckers skip the flower now. But I'm too fucking coward now, my problems start to tower now. I'm one misflip away from the motherfucking powers out. But I'm a grown man, so I'ma still make it happen. I'll take this work and form a plan to stash some bands in the mattress. Put some product in my hand, I'll show you bitches some magic. This shit a part of who I am, I really witness the action. If it don't add up, subtract it, because this life's too short. And anything you could imagine can maybe happen for sure. Until the piggies with the badges come to kick in your door, because you showed somebody love you wasn't feeling before. Tell me what you wanna do, I can make it happen quick. Dog, there ain't no substitute, I'm the one they have to pick. I grow and sell this gassy shit, they searching for a pack to flip. He says burn and clean it, tell him roll it, let me ask the shit. Tell me what you wanna do, I can make it happen quick. Dog, there ain't no substitute, I'm the one they have to pick. I grow and sell this gassy shit, they searching for a pack to flip. He says it's burn and clean it, tell him roll it, let me ask the shit. My life been way different than I ever envisioned. I used to want to make a difference, but now I'm wishing I did. But at the same time I understand that part of my mission was more or less just for myself to utilize what I'm given. I had to break bread with folks who should've got their legs broke. Never wish them dead, but never think I didn't say so. Hate inside my head just starts to simmer when the pay low. Give me what you owe me, motherfucking need them pesos. The world that we created really ain't that deep. Y'all overthinking what you doing, or you fucking asleep. I'll turn your home into some ruins if you play with the king. Dudes be thinking they LeBron, but they ain't making the team. I'm something like KG, I know your girl tastes sweet. You better mellow out your tone before you're hit with the ring. Little buddy, let me know who hit his dome for the free. Hit that pussy in his nose, I learned to love how it bleed. Tell me what you wanna do, I can make it happen quick. Dog, there ain't no substitute, I'm the one they have to pick. I grow and sell this gassy shit, they searching for a pack to flip. He says burn and clean it, tell him roll it, let me ask the shit. Tell me what you wanna do, I can make it happen quick. Dog, there ain't no substitute, I'm the one they have to pick. I grow and sell this gassy shit, they searching for a pack to flip. He says it's burn and clean it, tell him roll it, let me ask the shit.
fear who I'm becoming, but there ain't no sense in running. Self-respect, it took a tumbling, nothing left but empty stomach. And I know the weight is heavy, but it's only mine to try and sell. Clientele steady, but I'm feeling like I'm living hell. God ain't gonna let me fight the devil by my fucking self. I'll smack up both them pussies, I don't need them, so don't try to help. In my way, you're hit as well, no one around me does it better. I guess time gon' probably tell, if I die right here, I'll live forever. I fear who I'm becoming, but there ain't no sense in running. Self-respect, it took a tumbling, nothing left but empty stomachs. And I know the weight is heavy, but it's only mine to try and sell. Clientele steady, but I'm feeling like I'm living hell. God ain't gonna let me fight the devil by my fucking self. Smack up both them pussies, I don't need them, so don't try to help. In my way, you're hit as well, no one around me does it better. I guess time gon' probably tell, if I die right here, I'll live forever. Tell me what you wanna do, I can make it happen quick. Dog, there ain't no substitute, I'm the one they have to pick. I grow and sell this gassy shit, they searching for a pack of it. He says it's burning clean and tell him roll it, let me ask the shit. Tell me what you wanna do, I can make it happen quick. Dog, there ain't no substitute, I'm the one they have to pick. I grow and sell this gassy shit, they searching for a pack of.
I'm just saying, the boy make it happen, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And by the way, shout out to the boy Zach Bone, you know what I'm saying? At the 710, or not the 710 bash, but St. B's birthday bash. You know, I was expecting him to come with the whole entourage of fucking henchmen and shit. And he just had his boys with him, you know what I'm saying? His day ones and shit. And his boy backed him up a little bit, but for the most part, he took that stage and owned that bitch. And I gotta say that, you know, for you know, as an artist that's been on by themselves on the stage before, it's a pain in the ass when you're trying to fucking make that shit happen. You know what I'm saying? And I give mad respect to somebody that could get on stage and hold their own shit down. So mad props out to the boy Zach Bone. Now with that being said, let's play his second hit, and this shit's called One Direction. Check this out.
When he's talking up a storm, it's just best to let it rain. Cause he might just be informed, and can tell you a couple things. He don't know he's spilling secrets, even told a couple names. When it rain and fucking pour, he got that liquor in his veins. So I'll probably feed him more, make him feel all type of safe. Now he thinking he's my dog, had to make a couple plays. Then I noticed his demeanor, and that shit has sorta changed. It confirmed as well, I thought, he ain't here just playing games. So I let him get real comfortable, he'll never see it coming. But the paranoia creeping, he can feel it in his stomach. Don't even know the reason, might have done it just to done it. But I heard he told his homies and the police when we running 100 steps ahead and a couple colleagues behind. So when they finally pull me over, they just wasted some time. Funny thing about riding clean is it makes you a menace. They stopped a rented SUV and swore the drugs were up in it. Gunshots ringing and that shit's from One Direction. Shit gets hairy, they start singing rats and saints. Get no protection, see them out, it's open season. It's my style to teach a lesson. I don't need to see you bleeding, have you feeding, it's my weapon, yeah. Gunshots ringing and that shit's from One Direction. Shit gets hairy, they start singing rats and saints. Get no protection, see them out, it's open season. It's my style to teach a lesson. I don't need to see you bleeding, have you feeding, it's my weapon, yeah. Balling on you motherfuckers, go and check the stat sheet. Triple double typing numbers, bet your girlfriend at me. Knew what the fuck he was, made that hoe sit in the backseat. Shotgun for the homies who can show me where to stash me. Y'all was busy working, I was out here putting work in. Never gave a single fuck if someone's mom is who I'm serving. Cause I'm not the type of person who gon' save you from the hurting. I just do what the fuck I do, ain't up to you whether or not it's worth it. There's really people out here who content with just starving me, while somebody owes for something they got for a hell of a bargain. They need that knife inside my back, but I'ma put it to use. That shit hurt but set me free, and that's the goddamn truth. Tired of seeing junkies cop the stitching rat to beat the case. Homie gave it all he got, still got hit, insist he ain't serving food. He made his plate, they called the dog and raid his place. And fuck them all, they made mistakes with serving raw, I'm serving ain't. Gunshots ringing and that shit's from One Direction. Shit gets hairy, they start singing rats and saints. Get no protection, see them out, it's open season. It's my style to teach a lesson. I don't need to see you bleeding, have you feeding, it's my weapon, yeah. Gunshots ringing and that shit's from One Direction. Shit gets hairy, they start singing rats and saints. Get no protection, see them out, it's open season. It's my style to teach a lesson. I don't need to see you bleeding, have you feeding, it's my weapon, yeah. Captain of my team since about 15. They all respecting what I bring with these sweet 16s. They never question what I seen, they just admired the dream. We all have family that's some fiends, never quite as it seems. For any one of them, I go to war against the government. The people where we stay could catch a fate. I'll bring the gunners and stay loyal to the grave. We making plays and steady running shit. We all got what it takes to break away from the fucking nothingness. Homie fucks with fentanyl and got me about to risk it all and put this fucking biscuit in the mouth of who he gets it off. So smoker with the wicked cough, who never seen a brick at all. Shoot between his toes so heaven knows I'll break them digits off. Known to get these bitches off and leave them one more flows. You know how it is, open book, still the door closed. Closet full of skellies, little homie, just ignore those. Asking questions, never get the answer, but the
Yo, I don't know why it just cut off like that. Looks like that's how it was up.
is open book, still asking questions, never get the answer, but the
Yeah, it just cuts off like that. That's weird. Alright. Well, I guess while that's known now, we need to fix that. Let's get together and fix that. How do we fix that? Let's make that happen. Anyways, so with that being said, or with that being played, you guys already know that's one of the newest additions to the group. You know what I'm saying, and to the squad and shit. And we got so many more to come. It's crazy. And to be honest with you, there's so many people that I haven't really personally connected with that is already in cahoots in my group. That's gonna be this. You know what I'm saying? We about to make shit happen, bro. That's all I gotta say, son. And that's all we do around these parts is we make moves, son. But this is gonna now start transitioning into our dance party. So if you guys have your shit on your phone, then I would connect it to your Bluetooth and the nearest speaker to you, because we are about to get bassy. And so we don't get cut while we play my shit, we're gonna start with mine and work our way into some more famous EDM and shit. But everything that you're about to hear is unreleased, and you can only hear it here. So if you enjoy what you hear, you just gotta come back and fast forward. So anyways, peep it. So the first thing I think I'm gonna play is gonna be maybe Diamond Dick. Yeah, we're going to start with Diamond Dick, because this was fun. This is when I first, I've been paying for Serum for 2 years, but I remember I made this as soon as I owned it, the day I, fucking put in my information and got the real serial number to own it. So check it.
Not a chance. I like the payoff too much.
No, not me.
Why not? Well, just because we're important in the full picture doesn't mean a guy can sit back and take it easy on this job.
Hey, we got Diesel in the building. What's up? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, that's just, what's happening indeed, my friend. Yo, so we just transitioned from the first half, the podcast half, into the dance party. Now, here's my problem. I cannot find the remote from my LED light, so we can't make this super fantastic. So we're just gonna have to bear with me. We don't have no light show, but check it out. Here we go. This is Liquid Metal. Share this out. Let's get these numbers up, baby. It's time to party. I went a little overboard here. Sorry. I was super proud of that fucking noise because I made that whoop, 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 whoop. I made that from scratch from fucking wavetables and synthesizers with the subwoofer bass added behind it and modulated. Anyways, now this next little piece, this is a little skip up. This is when I just transitioned from my phase, because I go through these different phases, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm listening to, you know, EDM, and any given week, it could go in between dubstep to D&B, drum and bass, to house, to rhythm. Dubstep and rhythm are usually played at the same time to me. And drum and bass tech, I don't really listen to a lot of techno. Techno's literally like the shit that everybody hates, you know, because for a good reason. It doesn't really have much to it. It's got a very slow progression, and it's kind of just, you know what I'm saying? At least house music is very close, but fun. Like, all right, let me give you my best example of something of house that's mine. It's easy to tell because they're usually the same BPM, 123 to 126. Nope, no, we're not going to do that one. That one's garbage. Here we go. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out.
Middle finger to a hater, we just see you later. Middle finger to the haters, we just see you later. Middle finger to a hater, we just see you later. Middle finger to the haters, we just see you later.
Oh yeah, baby. Let me see your hands. That bass though. Goddamn, these headphones are so nice. If you ain't got Setnizers in your studio, what the fuck you doing with your life? Setnizer gang!
To a hater, we just see you later.
That's where all my plays have been coming from. No, I'm just kidding. Not for real, though. Hey, for real. Listen, hey, if you like something, do something. That's all there is to it, man. I love EDM. You know what I'm saying? Because it has the same effect on me as swing music does from 1930s. It just makes me happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you listen to this and not be happy? I'm going to play something from 1930s swing. And if you like this, stay in the fucking chat. You know, matter of fact, let me get 100 emoji if you fuck with this. Only if you fuck with this. Here we go. Check this out. It's by Pisk. This is modern swing music. Why is it asking me this? Already told you what I want to hear, bitch. Oh, here it is, horny. Here we go. So let me get 100 if you fuck with this. This is swing music, by the way, for you fucking uneducated swine. And if this doesn't make you happy, you're a psychopath. Hey, bro. All right, Diesel's got to get a little props, man. Diesel's got to get a little extra props there, man. So let me take you. Whoa, what is this? I don't know what it's doing. All right, let me take you back to a memory, right? So at the time, and by the way, Diesel just reminded me of this. All right, now I've always enjoyed swing music. I heard in the movie The Mask, there's a song called Sing, 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 and it's originally by Benny Goodman, and the remake is amazing. But anyways, I've been addicted to swing music since then, but didn't necessarily have like a good compass of what big band was. And then like Diesel just said, Jurassic 5, Swing Set, motherfucking, or Swing Set was the one that really teaches you, or like Monkey Bars or something like that. But Swing Set is a perfect mixture of hip hop and EDM music, or in swing music. And swing it's just the era. And you know what? For all of you people out there that are super obsessed with like race activities and stuff like this, I want you to go back to the 1930s and look up pictures of people in Michigan. At that time was some of the happiest, from 1930s to 1950s. Like, you're gonna see people in fucking speakeasies of different colors tossing each other in the air and smiling the whole fucking time, having a good old arm bender knee slapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's because, all right, imagine saying Bubbles with a really angry voice and face. Try to take that person serious. Bubbles. Yeah. We don't take you serious. Okay, now that's kind of like the same vibe with like 1930s big band and swing music. It's like, why are you so serious right now? Do you not hear the notes in this song? Are they not happy enough for you? You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, let's play that song I was originally talking about. Swing Set, which he brought up, was Jurassic 5. Now this, like I said, is for you hip-hop heads out there. You guys actually might enjoy this because it's from a hip-hop group. It's from Jurassic 5. Jurassic 5. Oh, there it is, Jurassic 5. So there is two S's. That was my problem. Jurassic. I spelled that thing wrong. And by the way, shout out to Charlie Tuna. Jurassic 5 Swing Set. Here we go. All right, now this is DJ Cut Chemist giving you some of the hottest 1930s swing music. And since I didn't see any 100s in the comments, I could tell a bunch of you guys are uneducated as fuck when it comes to music. If this, all right, to each his own, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Because people like country, and I hate country. But I don't know. I have to call you some type of name if you don't like swing music. You know what I'm saying? If this doesn't tickle you at all, something's wrong with you, my friend. Get psychological help. But here is an awesome example. This is what a good DJ of the modern era finds when he's dusting off crates.
So hot. So hot. This is the sound of the 30s.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Gather around, all you rug cutters, because we're going to show you
dig out that old 78.
Hi, swinger. Don't be a windy. Go way out. You want to dance? Yeah. Swing.
Don't call me Shirley. All right, I'm just saying, bro. And look, that doesn't have any instruments in it. That's just drums and random commercial cuts. Literally, almost all the voice cuts are from commercials from the 30s. And by the way, shout out to Cut Chemist, because I'm not sure if the record still holds, but in 2012 or 2010, he held the record for the most vinyl records owned unopened. Imagine if he opened them. And, for all of you real true hip-hop heads out there that have, like, a little stoke in the history, do you guys actually fucking really fuck with Alchemist beats? Because if you really do, those samples, a lot of those, are older than the 70s. You know what I'm saying? Just take that in. Just think about that for a second. If you like the modified songs with those instrumentals, knowing where they come from, if you were given a list of where all your favorite samples came from, would you go down that rabbit hole? I think you would. You know what I'm saying? And you'd be surprised to learn where some of those are from. In EDM, there's we were talking about it earlier, there's a drum pattern that was sampled from a really old record and is used in almost every genre of EDM. There's a I know you know what I'm talking about. You've heard it a billion times. That I will do it until it gets annoying and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But it's in every EDM song, you know what I'm saying? And I think that hip hop. Oh damn! How is that hitting so hard? I guess I can't speak above my pop screen. By the way, for all of y'all out there that can't afford no $10,000 microphone or even $1,000, if you want to have good studio quality, industry standard, with just an easy recording, this microphone right here is my highest recommendation. This is let me get some light on it. This is the Rode NT1. It's black, and I got my contrast super high, so you probably can't see it. That's why I did it. Hey, look, I just looked at because my shit's got a delay, I just looked at me holding the lighter up to it. It didn't make any difference. So it's a black-ass microphone, but this motherfucking thing, to be honest with you, every now and then when the NT1 is NT1, when the TLM is out of reach, or I just don't feel like exactly hooking it up, because now that I have more than one microphone, I can say that I do hear a difference in how it picks up certain things. Some things are darker or brighter on pickup, and it kind of matters in the mix how it's picked up, obviously, because get it right at the source. So if I want something dark, like say for instance I got somebody singing over a super thin instrumental that's kind of just piano, guitar, and maybe a really light percussion. Well, if I superimpose all of my fucking, my main vocal chain that I would for like a super live hip hop song, it would sound way too powerful. It would just destroy the mix. It would just sit so far ahead of everything, no matter how. And then the farther I dial it back, the farther away it will seem, rather than fit into the mix. So that's why it is good to have a plethora of microphones to pick up from, because you never know. You know, my cheapest microphone in here is $130. It's a Sterling Audio, the original, very first we started on, and I had 3 years out of that mic. I got 3 years. 3 years of making money, making music, and making fucking hits. Well, not hits, but you know what I mean. To me. Next in line, we have the AKG P420, $230, I think. And it is actually, no, it's $179. $179 when we bought it. I think it's up a little bit. But for an entry-level microphone, it's better, in my opinion, than the Audio-Technica AT2020 everybody has. Now, that microphone's not terrible. It really isn't. For $100, it's really good. But the thing is, you can do better, and the AKG P420 is. Next, the Blue Spark. The Blue Spark is good, unless you have a really high or like mid-focused voice where it's like that's where all the magic happens. Because somewhere in between 1400 kilohertz and 1600 kilohertz, there's this really weird, nasty sound that's super cubey, and no matter what you do, you can't remove the like. I can't even describe it. For you engineers out there, you know what I'm saying. There's some words, like dark, bright, fucking. There's some things that are kind of just, you hear them at first and it takes time to understand them. Let me tell you that these are just above that. But, hold on. We are getting a little bit beyond ourselves. I will continue that, but first we have to move down the line. I got something for you. We're gonna take you to Get Fucked Up. I want you to put your bass through the ceiling. So, just for you guys that didn't know, I made that as what do you call it? 16-bit at first, and then I brought it into fucking Serum. I'm looking for the specific song that me and Skylo did back in the day. Nope, that's not it. Alright. This? No? Maybe it's never been released. I don't think that's possible. What is it playing? Oh, Spotify, okay. Wait, no, nothing's playing. Where's this coming from? That's one of my jammy jams. Well, where's it coming from is my question. Oh, this is one of my jam... Oh, I will let this play. This is my jammy jam, bro. This is on my EDM playlist. No! Okay. I'm sorry. I will find that. That's on my EDM playlist towards the bottom. I am sorry. I don't know why it stopped. I never started it in the first place. I know exactly the area that song's in. Hold on. Cyberpunk is right after this somewhere. Oh, you know what? Actually, is that it? Nope. Alright, hold on. I know this song. Is it Rez? No. What the hell's the name of that song? Dude, it is one of the most popular songs on fucking, Alright, I apologize. I'm going through my list. Shit. Just DM it to me, bro. I will find it. Listen, bro. Alright, so you guys hear this playlist, right? This is what I listen to at work. This is my personal playlist, which is available on Spotify under Dirty Beat. EDM Necromancy. This is my favorite shit on the internet. Yeah, bro. What the fuck? I know, bro. It makes me want to stab people in their fucking music land. I'm trying to find this song because I know it exists. I just played it today.
All the sweet.
And the longer I look for it, the worse it's going to get because I'm about to stop on one of these tracks. We're on 56 out of like 200. Okay, we got to stop on this one. I told you it was going to happen. We stopped on this one. This is called In the Club. This is by Tony Jr. and Luis Rodriguez. This one goes hard, I promise. Just for the record, while some of y'all out there listening to motherfucking Lizzo and Tupac, your boy at work like, what? Hold on. Why does that keep happening? It keeps on playing music from somewhere else that's not open. Oh, TikTok. Of course. Man, maybe I should have found out what that fucking song was. Oh, you guys know this one. You guys should know this one. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Yeah. Alright, So since y'all heard a little bit of what my competition is, which is like the gods of this industry, which I am a very humble apprentice in this, here's Method. This is, all right, let's do something better. This one is Sussy Baka, which is a term invented by my son, and that is him in this song. He is the feature.
Hey, yo, cook that shit up.
Clean it up in here, man. It's dirty.
Oh my god. This beat fire.
Are you a sussy baka? Dope beat, fam.
Professional on y'all just to say, just literally, just to say, fuck you. I'm just kidding. No, I love you, man. Listen, if you're a dude and you're listening to this, I hope your dick grows 6 inches, bro. 6 inches. Matter of fact, 6 inches from the floor. Okay, my friend? If you're a female, I hope when you're 50, your tits are still perky. You know what I'm saying? They don't drag down to your waist. They ain't got no stretch marks. At 55, they still holding firm and pointing east and west, baby. You know what I'm saying? And if you transgender, I hope your new part works better than your last one. Let's continue. Let's go down the rabbit hole. Let's listen to something that Dirty B listens to. I'm not sure if this is a thing. I hope one day I am famous enough that somebody stops during their day and they ask themselves, what's Dirty B listening to right now? Because I do. I think about that a lot. On a dead serious point. I'll be anywhere I'll be at work and I'll hear a bar, right? I'll hear something and I'll be like, God, man. Like, Joyner Lucas, fucking J. Cole, whatever. Mercules. I'll hear something and I'll be like, God damn. What if Big L was alive? And I'd put myself as a fan of Big L again, just imagining himself alive and just imagining him scanning the radio, hearing this bar, and what would cross his mind, and what his next track would sound like after hearing such a bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, real recognize real. There's lots of artists in Michigan, Knight, Yo Homie J, fucking Lunchbox, Zach, Jack, the list goes on, my friend. I am naming artists that are like bar worthy, ready to fight to the death in that first 4. You know what I'm saying? We will fight to the death when it comes to bars. And there's so many more around, above, and below. It doesn't even make any fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? So there's levels to this shit. So if any of y'all have ever thought about your favorite artist, like for instance, Tech Nine's one of my favorites, right? And I know that Tech Nine loves, Queen and shit like that. Shit that's like esoteric and abstract. I wonder, because I've seen a picture with him and Philip Anselmo, the lead singer of Pantera, clutching fists, dragging each other towards each other with a warrior's handshake. And I just wonder, because that's not a handshake you just, like, take up with a random person. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I walked up to you right now and I threw my hand out, you wouldn't pull me to you, grab me by my forearm, and be like, you're a mother... yes, we are fucking... No, that's not how it goes. Usually it's just like, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? But this handshake had a lot more to it. Like, when you see, like, the muscles in Philip Anselmo's arm flex and Tech Nine's expression, it almost says either they're both big fans of each other, or Tech Nine has always listened to Pantera and is kind of hard to believe that he's slapping hands with Philip Anselmo, which is how I would feel if I was slapping hands with Tech Nine. So... I don't know, like, if you've ever thought to yourself, just let me get 100 emoji in the comments, if you've ever thought, ever in your life, while you were listening to a song, if your favorite artist heard it too. If that's ever crossed your mind, just let me get a 100 in the comments. But let's move on. So, this is something that Dirty B listens to, all right? Now, you guys should know I'm retarded, okay? I eat crayons. Both of my parents are siblings. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm dumb as fuck. So, my theme song is literally called Dumb, featuring Boss by Timmy Trumpet. And listen, if you ever watched Dexter's Laboratory, this is, if Dee Dee ever made a song, this is it. In the world of the dum da dum da dum. Alright, man. Alright, I know it's about to break down, but come on, bro. Are you not happy already? Tell me this doesn't make you happier. Alright, that's when it gets a little obnoxious. So what you heard right there is the absolute favorite, or my absolute most happiest song I listen to. Even though I listen to EDM for a happiness boost, some of the music I listen to in the EDM spectrum is really dark. And that song is just so fucking happy it doesn't make sense. That's why it makes it good. Now, how many of you guys are fans of Akon? Well, I am. And during the trap era, when trapping was an occupation and not a rap hazard, I was doing it. And when I was bagging up, it was the G Unit. You know what I'm saying? And when I was... hold on, let me try to find this track right quick. I just had it in my grasp. But when I was celebrating, it was Akon. Belly dancer. There it is. All right. So anyways, if any of you guys are familiar with Akon and you guys lived in the same time zone as me and are roughly the same age, then you might have had the same feeling when you heard this track. I bet you never heard it like this before, though.
Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. Excuse me, beg your pardon, girl. Do you have any idea what you're starting, girl? Got me tingling, come to me mingling, stepping off, looking bootylicious and tingling. When you walk, I see it, baby, girl. When you talk, I believe it, baby, girl. I like that thick, petite, and pretty, little touches of ditty. Let it work the kitty like, hey, ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Hey, ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Hey, ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. Hey, ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. Hey, ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. I must say you're the brightest thing in here. You're so hot, people need some rain in here. Time to make ex-gangsters bang in here. Girl, you could do anything you want in here. Down if you want to, down if you want to. You ain't even gotta drop down if you want to. Cause I've never seen you shake and standing. Either way you do it, you look outstanding. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza. Shake your body like a belly dancer. Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Don't be shy, girl, go bonanza.
Shake your body like a belly dancer. Yeah, nah, bro. There is no better version of that song. You know what I'm saying? For the record. But I do want to send you guys down a different rabbit hole before I pop up with something new I've purchased. Now, you know your boy isn't frivolous with money, but when I find something that's worthy of contributing to the future, you know I have no choice but to budge. And I would like to name the person that inspired me behind this purchase. He is one of the, maybe not most famous, because maybe James Williams is, but he is my absolute favorite composer on the fucking planet. Nobody's better. Without further ado, listen. And by the way, he's responded to one of my comments. I'm acting like I'm tough on that one, because that one definitely made me feel like a demigod. But here we go. Check this out. This is called Salem Secret. This will give you an idea. Alright, now I do apologize for how long I let that go, but I didn't realize how much work it takes to get a fucking violin in ready order. Not even tuned, because I for sure don't know what I'm doing in that department. But I can say that, hold on. Ew. Come on. Dude, this shit is not easy. Oh, I just broke a bow. Yeah, this shit's not easy at all. And I'm not even closing this right. Dude, I can't get this. There you go. It closes. Fuck it. Fuck it, right? Alright, but, I showed off as much as I can. This is a boy. But I'm about to close this out with some real thug life ass shit, my friends. I got a couple of things I gotta take care of before the night ends. But before that, I think it is proper that I play something that we were just talking about just earlier. Projects. There's 50 Shades of Filthy in here. My dogs are gonna drive me nuts. There, what's this done shit? Alright, check this out. If I get in trouble for this, that's on me. Check this out.
Oh, it's like that? Night, why you do 'em like that? I know the ladies gon' like that. Oh, it's like that? Everything I post, she gon' like that. When my song come on, yeah, she like that. Hands on her ankles, like that. She gon' do her dance, cause she like that. Haters gon' hate, cause they like that. Never in my face, they ain't like that. I'ma do me just like that. Oh, it's like that? Like that. One time for the one time. Bottom line, I'ma get mine. Haters hate from the sidelines. I don't pay them no attention, no mind. It's a party anywhere that I'm at, though. Shitting on the competition, I'm an asshole. Invitation only, I'm in the back door. I understood the assignment, tenfold. You need the people at the bar buying drinks on the dance floor, moving more than 8 feet. Let's go, ladies put their hands on their toes, left cheek, right cheek to the beat, drum roll. Everything I post, she gon' like that. When my song come on, yeah, she like that. Hands on her ankles, like that. She gon' do her dance, cause she like that. Haters gon' hate, cause they like that. Never in my face, they ain't like that. I'ma do me just like that. Oh, it's like that, like that.
When we step up in the building, they gon' like that. Turn our heads is something we do when we all provide that. Dope shit, I know this, none of y'all will co-sign that. We them killers that beat them villains, you can't deny that. Don't believe me, you finna get a surprise back. I'm that stoner, just smoking until the time pass. Catch a contact whenever a homie drive past. You gon' need to get on my level because I'm high as shit. Chillin' with the click, got 'em turned up, homie, this is how I live. I'm the life of the shit, they love to kick it with the kids. So when I leave the club, bet I'm filling up the whip. This the feeling that you get when you in the presence of a real one. Put the green in the air like the bat signal, I will come. I got no chill, son, yeah, your girl, she like that. And when I'm finished with her, I'ma send her right back.
Everything I post, she gon' like that. When my song come on, yeah, she like that. Hands on her ankles, like that. She gon' do her dance, cause she like that. Haters gon' hate, cause they like that. Never in my face, they ain't like that. I'ma do me just like that. Oh, it's like that, like that.
When I do my damn thing, she like that. When I pop champagne, it's no nightcap. When I get to the dough, she like that. Once I get it, then it's gone, she bringing it right back. I like that when she drop it down low. When she drive, when we high, see the coppers out low. See the look in her eyes, pedal to the metal, ready down, bitch. At a murder, she like, is he dead already? Yeah, I like that. When you move, how you move, boo. I just wanna get up in your tools like Mewtwo. I like that, how she like hip-hop and metal too. When it's time to throw down, just let it through. It's like that, she move gracefully. When she done giving head, she cleaning the whole place for me. It's like that, no game, she can play with me. Ride or die, no matter what, she gon' stay with me.
Everything I post, she gon' like that. When my song come on, yeah, she like that. Hands on her ankles, like that. She gon' do her dance, cause she like that. Haters gon' hate, cause they like that. Never in my face, they ain't like that. I'ma do me just like that. Oh, it's like that, like that.
I'm just saying, ya boy. And that wasn't even the track I was exactly trying to play. Actually, you know what? I got you right here. We're about to play something right here. Now, earlier I played C'est La Vie. That was Dirty B and your homie Jay passing it back and forth. I'm about to hit you with something right quick. Ooh, Baba Yaga. They tripping, son. They don't want that. You know what? I might. Nah, we gonna play Brother from Another Mother because it just popped up. This is from my first album debut with the new studio equipment. Check it out.
Time to make a move where my people at. Everybody with me, about to make it, I believe in that. Every day I'm breathing hard, shake another dab and let my lungs settle. You know the kid dirty from Detroit, son's ghetto. I'll never get it out my veins, I was born and bred to make money till they find me in the corner dead. You can't afford the best, my features off limits. If my name comes out your head, it's off with it. Pockets swole from the product and the cops are mo. I'm not at home without the crown sitting on the throne. Me and Nate maneuvering through all the Glock smoke. Fuck with us, you out of time like your clock broke. I make a lot more than money, I get fans too. That's why my lyrics under their skin like a tattoo. It's all black when I'm coming to attack you. I'm that smooth, nobody will ever catch dude. I'm on that money tip, you want that funny shit. Fuck with us and you can see how many guns he get. Me and Nate running shit, that's my brother bitch. From another mother kid, making no son don't forget. I'm on that money tip, you want that funny shit. Fuck with us and you can see how many guns he get. Me and Nate running shit, that's my brother bitch. From another mother kid, making no son don't forget.
My brothers keep a blowing reefer clouds. Dirty B-N-Y-T-E, no to a style. With every ball we jot down, we gain more respect. You either cut the check or get played to the left. A savage born in Brooklyn, raised in the Sunshine State. Chloroform on the cloth, only way you sleep on me. Don't jeopardize your career by trying to diss us. Cause I'm Night Chappelle, that's Dirty Road Gun. Look, cancel culture can't silence this. Leviathan, they drowning in the puddle drip. Lock and loaded with an arsenal of lyrics. With enough bars in the clip, when I spit, you're disappearing. Without a trace, I get rid of fools. Make the wrong move, I nuke your crew like Kim Jong-un. It's not a question, we running shit. No counterfeit, we the dopest up in this bitch. Period.
I'm on that money tip, you want that funny shit. Fuck with us and you can see how many guns he get. Me and Nate running shit, that's my brother bitch. From another mother kid, making no son don't forget. I'm on that money tip, you want that funny shit. Fuck with us and you can see how many guns he get. Me and Nate running shit, that's my brother bitch. From another mother kid, making no son don't forget. All it takes is one call, then my people come. Flee and run, death comes faster than the Reaper does. I bring my people in my kinfolk. Murder with the pen so easily anybody can get smoked. I grip though, just to hit you with a fistful. Quick blow, leave his chin and a couple ribs broke. I've been woke before the liberals. I just let my chain hang, then I gang bang with the criminals. Bitch, I'm dope, you done bit his flow. I just let the gun hit him, tuck his shoulder like a ninja roll. In the dope game, you pitiful. All you make is minimal. Profit and popping bottles like a liquor store. Get some more guns before you try to step to me. I bet you duck from gunshots, sound effects on beats. Records he drop hot, I collect a fee. Besides a small few, nobody standing next to me. I'm on that money tip, you want that funny shit. Fuck with us and you can see how many guns he get. Me and Nate running shit, that's my brother bitch. From another mother kid, making no son don't forget. I'm on that money tip, you want that funny shit. Fuck with us and you can see how many guns he get. Me and Nate running shit, that's my brother bitch. From another mother kid, making no son don't forget.
Yo, I'm just saying, the boys, we got some shit out there, bro. There's shit yet to come. Alright, I'm actually about to hit you with something that's never hit the aerial waves. The airwaves, my bad. Fuck my enemies. Fuck my enemies. Let me find something that's done. I want to hit y'all with something that's never been heard before. Here you go. Unreleased. Get ready.
Come on with it, we on the rise to the top. There ain't no stopping now, I'm watching them out what I got. Nobody coming to save, but we killing them all, baby. We're coming to murder the beat with the rhythm, we're driving them all crazy. I'm like, come on with it, we on the rise to the top. There ain't no stopping now, I'm watching them out what I got. Nobody coming to save, but we killing them all, baby. We're coming to murder the beat with the rhythm, we're driving them all crazy. I'm like, step to me, you're begging you, I'ma become a rabid dog. Rapping soft, I ain't gotta stop until I have it all. You don't wanna get your fam involved. Battling me, I find your family tree and cut some branches off. Forever mine, been ill of bringing the genocide. Call up the homies, you'll be surrounded on every side. The Pentaglide and kill you without a second try. Never lock horns or end up in the forever box. I never stop, light speed will be my next pace. Get your head laced and necromorphed in the dead space. Chop your head off and make your neck menstruate. Weapons out, you can hear the gunshots from 10 states. Metaphors over your head, got your brain raw. We just capitalizing any weakness that Jay saw. Murdering opponents that never noticed all they flaws. Sharpening the blades, Doomslayer brought the chainsaw. Come on with it, we on the rise to the top. There ain't no stopping now, I'm watching them out what I got. Nobody coming to save, but we killing them all, baby. We're coming to murder the beat with the rhythm, we're driving them all crazy. I'm like, come on with it.
Yo, so I do gotta say something. I don't mean to brag on myself. I don't like to do that, but I do have to say something. Pay attention to how I wrote that verse. First of all, I kept the foundations of the rhyme scheme to the utmost T that it can be. Rhyme every 2 to 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. But the storytelling behind it, like, I will run it back. I'm gonna run it back. Just pay attention to how I tell you. I don't know. I just want to hear this in other rappers, and I hear this in maybe 5 or 6 rappers out of the 30 I listen to. You know what I'm saying? So the Deadpool is hard to draw from. You know what I'm saying? But this is my best example of what I want to hear. Like, if you want to impress me, like if you want me to listen to your music without you having to ask me to, do this, and I will be on your shit every time you drop a bar to make sure that it's on point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be on that shit. And with that being said, this is the style. Now, I'm going to play that again. Storytelling, baby.
Come on with it, we on the rise to the top. There ain't no stopping now, I'm watching them out what I got. Nobody coming to save, but we killing them all, baby. We're coming to murder the beat with the rhythm, we're driving them all crazy. I'm like, come on with it, we on the rise to the top. There ain't no stopping now, I'm watching them out what I got. Nobody coming to save, but we killing them all, baby. We're coming to murder the beat with the rhythm, we're driving them all crazy. I'm like, step to me and begging you, I'ma become a rabid dog, rapping soft. I ain't gotta stop until I have it all. You don't wanna get your fam involved. Battling me, I find your family tree and cut some branches off. Forever mine, been illa bringing the genocide. Call up the homies who be surrounded on every side. The Pentaglide and kill you without a second try. Never lock horns or end up in the forever box. I never stop, light speed will be my next pace. Get your head laced and necromorphed in the dead space. Chop your head off and make your neck menstruate. Weapons out, you can hear the gunshots for 10 states. Metaphors over your head, got your brain raw. We just capitalizing any weakness that Jay saw. Murdering opponents that never noticed all they flaws. Sharpening the blades, Doomslayer brought the chainsaw. Come on with it, we on the rise to the top. There ain't no stopping now, I'm watching them out what I got. Nobody coming to save, but we killing them all, baby. We're coming to murder the beat with the rhythm, we're driving them all crazy. I'm like, come on with it, we on the rise to the top. There ain't no stopping now, I'm watching them out what I got. Nobody coming to save, but we killing them all, baby. We're coming to murder the beat with the rhythm, we're driving them all crazy. I'm like,
battle y'all, I ain't with the back and forth handball. Grab a broad by pigtails, blow dry with handlebars. Bars spit a megalodon, y'all tadpoles in the pond. Only dead fish flow with the bullshit y'all be on. Sick of fans forever trying to shake my hand. Cut them off at the knees, they trying to take a stand. Understand it's an understatement to say I'm taking any prisoners on these beats, I'm just back breaking. Bane juiced up, I can leave the back breaking. Nigga try to swing on me and his back breaking. Y'all pump faking, more cat than a lid store. Dirty bought a samurai sword, I don't know what for. They got a can of gas standing by your front door. I just lit the blunt, you know what's next. 10-4 bitty weirdos, and we here to stay. You either with us or you getting moved out the way. I say,
come on with it, we on the rise to the top. There ain't no stopping now, I'm watching them out what I got. Nobody.
I'm about to try something. Let's see what happens on here. Andrew Jackson. By the way, for the y'all that didn't know, my top 3 are Tech 9, Eminem, and DZK. DZK is probably the one you haven't heard of, and anybody that knows me personally knows who the fuck he is, and he's very controversial in a way of like who can listen to what. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. And before I play this man, or before I try to call this man, which I am going to try, because he's answered my call was before, I'm going to try to bring him on the Cthulhu Caverns on surprise. Let's see what happens. But first, I'm going to give you guys Warbringer, which is one of my favorite tracks by him. Okay, never mind. That's not on Spotify. What else do I got? Worm Helix. It's not that bad. Alright, no, actually, let me go to his name. I'm going to give you guys something worthy. Because this man right here, his vocabulary is beyond most of anybody. Stormbringer, is that the one? Let's go with Doomsday. Check it out. Nope, no. No. I want you guys to hear this shit properly. Stormbringer. Yeah. There you go.
The storm is here.
This is Dirty B's Guilty Pleasure, one of my favorite artists. I love this guy.
We don't want to be here when he arrives.
Wherever he's at in Virginia, I hope your life is going awesome, my friend.
Trained for ages in the Wu-Tang Academy. Savagery gave way to ancient brain mastery. Saved my mentality. Meditation balanced me. Projected my essence astrally. Crossed galaxies. Language became lanes to strange alchemy. Ballad staged amazed crowds who happily drank down the sound of beat slang analogies. When sang mathematically, phrases magically changed from basic entertainment to addiction. Physically you gain dependence when you listen. Men get tricked in, trapped in the rhythm, hypnotized in a prison of the live flow I'm kicking. Witness the glorious, Mr. Notorious, DZK. My victims lay gory on the floor with frames split, gray matter spraying. Veins spit, splatter stain, ornate raiments. I'm barbarian, paw killer werewolf. March in the Arctic darkness when I'm barefoot. Born with the heart of a lion or a Spartan. Sharp horns driving the targets I am charging. Raging, full hide full of darts facing. Smoke from the snout blows out, slow blazing. Sparks from the hubs will escape in a torrent, racing towards you, bracing for it. I paint the picture of rich animalistic animosity with diction. I scribble in pencil, preposterously mention you're probably sicker than this, and I spit venom that'll honestly inflict infectious sickness you'd expect from rickets. Cripple your skeleton with incredible quickness, constricted breath from your neck in an instant. The grip of a python twisted.
Well, I gotta stop right there.
Women, my villain is.
Let me rewind just a little bit, bro. This is why y'all ain't on that level.
With incredible quickness, constricted breath.
Alright, he already said it, but he said cripple your skeleton with incredible quickness. I wish there was a way for me to break this down in words in front of you on a piece of paper that will make this make sense. Alright, let's run this back. Alright. Incredible quickness, right? So think of this compound rhyme scheme as incredible and quickness separated. Now those two words separated have many multiple rhyme schemes, but how do they cross each other? How do they work together? DZK right here just showed you how the fuck that is done. You know what I'm saying? Like, alright.
Venom that'll honestly inflict infectious sickness you'd expect from rickets. Cripple your skeleton with incredible quickness, constricted breath from your neck in an instant. The grip of a python.
You see how quick the bar that I think mattered passed? That's where we listen to on this. Make this make sense. We gonna learn how to make a bomb. All right. Like when I hear artists that hit on a different metaphorical scale and they hit in a different dimension, the one that picks me up, I will brag about them till my death day. And there's very few people on this planet besides Knight, YHJ, Diesel, and Lunchbox that I can give that props to. And look, Lunchbox gets a lot of props. And if he ever watches this part, my apologies, but I'm going to speak the truth. You know, he doesn't share my shit, and, you know, it doesn't matter to me. I don't give a fuck, because real recognize real. Skill is skill. Lunchbox is, in my opinion, in the top lyricists of Michigan. And he may not feel the same way about me, or he may, but real recognize real is all I got to say. So if you give a fuck what Dirty B says, go out of your way, look up Lunchbox. Lunch, BOXXX. If you like it, message him on Facebook and let him know how you found his music, and let him know who sent you. Alright? Now, he is like a derivative of some of my favorite styles that I've never incorporated in a better way. but he also has his own unique Michigan style, which is one of the main reasons he's on my list. Your top 10 Michigan, for real, for real. Well, thank you. I can't agree. It would be very unhumble and unrealistic for me to agree, seeing how there's like 10 artists at least I like in a major capacity. Like, in my opinion, I think the best Michigan unsigned, like unmillionaire artist is Astray. Some of you may have bad business deals with him. That's on you. Doesn't really matter. You know what? Even if I had, if I've been fucked over by Lazy Bone, right? If Lazy Bone had better lyrics, I'd be like, whatever. I got a chance, and it just didn't work. But he is not the best in the Bone Thugs and Harmony. So when he fucked me, I'm like, yeah, I'll stab you in your fucking jugular, faggot. I'm just saying, Stray is in my top 10 for reals. Okay, well, Diesel's saying that, and by the way, he is my moderator now. And if he deems you a fucking worthless piece of shit, he may delete you from the fucking entire comment section. But seeing how none of you here are that, pretty sure y'all gonna last. But y'all need to give, if y'all like my engineering, my writing, or my producing at all, you have to give him props, because he caught me in a time when I was kind of giving up on everything. I was kind of just like making things for myself to make things happen for myself. I didn't have a group. I didn't have people to rely on me. I didn't have things pushing in the direction that made me want to fucking put work in. You know, Diesel, his part in my life, which I don't know what part my part shows in his life, but I can tell you this. If you went back to engineering-wise or writing or producing, and you looked at me before I met Diesel and afterwards, you would see a significant difference. So, for all of you people that are up in this bitch, and you see DE, capital ZILL in capitals, you need to go follow that son of a bitch. Otherwise, I'm going to come step on the crack on purpose. Break your mother's back. I'm just kidding. Not for real, though. Before we dip off, I need to look up one thing. I need y'all to hear something. Dirty B. The Basement. And it better pop up. It did. Here we go. For you that didn't know, me and Night, NY.T.E. Nate, we did an entire album together called 50 Shades of Filthy. And I'm pretty sure you could tell where we derived the name from. But I promise you this, you're not ready for what you're going to hear on that album. There is a significant amount of shit that I'm not going to talk. I'm going to show. Here's The Basement, track number 1. 50 Shades of Filthy. Sturdy B. Your boy Knight. Let's get it. Bar for bar. Bars over matter cause the money don't. You tried to clown on me, I'll beat you to death with your funny bone. You know the saying, every second there's a sucker born. Keep my name out of your mouth or I'll be coming for him.
This isn't my final form, you been warned. Slap you with the Thanos glove and I got 5 stones. Our stock going up like Dow Jones. Better bring your best bars or just go home.
I got 99 problems, grandmas in one. Plus you built like a bitch, like father, like son. Tell your sister I don't love her, she's an ugly hoe. I fist your mama and make her talk like a puppet show.
Puff and dro, blowing in the face of Uncle Joe. Beat the shit out of him, he's a pedophile that I know. Tell your auntie bend over, have her touch your toes. Dick down your female cousins, any mighty mo.
Fix a model, see it, switch it up, we hit the throttle. It goes from spin the bottle to watching you bitches swallow.
I lead while these rappers follow, they lyrics are borrowed. Give out free game today and try and charge tomorrow.
We the dopest in this therefore. If Red Bull gave my dick wings, your mouth to be the airport.
Jerking off so much, it's got your hands so you couldn't get pussy if your flashlight was paid for.
The sharks in the water dip my feet in the aquarium. I'm doper than any artist that's featured in my radius. Be with either one of us, will meet you in the stadium. One uppercut and knock your teeth into your cranium.
Beat you with an aluminum bat, feel like titanium. Your bitch trying to dodge these balls. Gymnasium, sick like a pit in this game, y'all Pomeranians. Say what y'all want about night and dirty, it ain't phasing them.
I made a sex tape, a raper, then the 8 flesh. Like one question, who's coming to get filleted next? We made Jackson straight flex in the tape deck. My opposition pussy took their life and they had 8 left.
Fake death like Pac and Elvis got a 6th sense. I see dead people, every rap I got a track with. I strangle beats until my last breath. I rap like I'm possessed until we get the ass sex.
Listen, I'm a sickness to society's condition. In the instant I get turn your mental state into a prison. Disappear into the black night. Intricate with the raps, right? Crack like bars, you gotta smoke them with the flashlight.
When it come to writtens, I am Al Simmons, Spawn spitting, beat violator, crown a rap critic, offended by the music we create. Raise the murder rate, get us banned in 50 states, only real can relate.
I can't stop a Max Payne with the thing cock. Hit you with these flying horizontal let the raindrops.
Call me asshole, Hancock with my pants drop. We really in the game, these motherfuckers mascots.
We grew some fans, we started off as a nudist band. Threw our music plans out the window to do the fusion dance.
When Super Saiyan but ascended like I'm Kyle Kayan. I spirit bomb you to finish with a Kamea waving.
My piccolo was in your throat, friend. Body chopped up in 2 cars. You were more trunks than go 10.
Dirty, these niggas Hercule, Mr. Satan. As useless in the fight as Yamcha and Tien.
Dirty, your net is a murderous doper than anyone serving the block.
The outlet to the plugs, one-stop shop.
Nobody get to be ready, we coming to kill it, whatever you got.
Murder everything in sight to dip off, we out.
Physically never been showing nobody, no sympathy, listen for cops.
Snitches get stitches, better watch your mouth.
Give me a minute to remember the rhythm, you know that my men are on top.
Legendary status, we everything you're not.
Oh, I got you. Catch you slipping when there's no around you. Gunshots put holes in your neck as quick as Nosferatu.
You vegan, gluten-free, don't want beef, you tofu. Murdering instrumentals always been my go-to.
Ask around me at night, making stupid profits. Every match is like a boss battle, we be looting pockets.
Every show, me and my team, we scooping profits. The weed in my pocket loud, too obnoxious.
We the sick motherfuckers you hate. We heard your wife on a baby shower. We bust a nut in her face.
Stuck my dick in a cupcake, she ate around it. Gave her a limp biscuit like Fred Durst around her.
My knees weak, palms are sweaty, coming down for meth. We got so much hydro on deck, we might just drown to death.
Who really got balls on deck? These rappers press. We take it back to Rap City in the basement.
I'm just saying, bro. Listen, in less than a month, well, I guess a month, you guys got an entire month to prepare. Diesel, you in here. I have to tell you this. Wherever I go, you go, okay? Day 1, I'm getting a ride out from my house. If you can find a way out to my crib, bro, you can ride with me, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's you and Solo Flex. I forgot to holla at you, homie Jay. Anyways, for you guys that weren't in the very beginning of this podcast, I am doing 2 days in a row, just like anybody else that is rocking this end of summer tour that we're throwing ourselves out of our own pockets. Now, for you guys that don't know, we've already spent a little over $1,000. And we're not even a month from this thing even hitting. You know what I'm saying? We've just set the things up to make sure that the necessities are met. Right now, we're in the process of building. Now, when we're done, what we want is a person that purchases a ticket for $10 or $15, whatever it may be, your experience as a music palm bearer, I don't know what you want to call it, because hip-hop is dead, you know what I'm saying, but as a hip-hop pallbearer and as a connoisseur, not a connoisseur, but a connoisseur, this is the event you want to attend, because whether you like hip-hop or not, you are going to like the weed. That's all there is to it. And I'm one of the top 3 names on this entire establishment. You know what I'm saying? It's me, your homie Jay, Night, and Wonder. If you haven't hit us up, then you haven't hit up anybody worth a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And you probably ain't on the show yet. But if you want to make something happen in the end of September, we have 1 day open and a 2-day festival. And festival is the proper word. Because let me tell you something. We didn't even perform at the 710 bash. And that's I'm not saying anything bad. There was technical difficulties that, without any reasonable doubt, prevented us from doing it. It was not a problem. At all. I got fucking stupefied fucked. I got fucking stupid high. And I left there with enough edibles to keep me and my mother-in-law afloat for a week and a half. There's nothing that you won't enjoy about this event unless you hide in the fucking corners of Call of Duty with a shotgun. In that case, we can't do nothing about you. But I can tell you this. If you like music and you love weed, this is the event you want to be at. You don't even have to pay attention to the artist on stage, because there ain't a stage. This is established for your own listening enjoyment. These vendors fucked me up the last time as an artist. And as a person, and I have a feeling that they're going to go a little bit extra for a customer. Because for an artist, you're kind of not necessarily obligated. They could have said no. But they went out of their way to open up their dab bars to us and to give us free edibles and different tastes of certain strains. It might have worked out for them, but let me tell you this. If you go to that event, don't plan on spending any money on merch, okay? Merch should be your sub thing. It should be your side plan. Your main plan should be like anybody from Michigan going to the Electronic Dance Festival. How easy is it for a Michigander to find 89 to 91% pure MDMA? Very hard. How hard is it for you to find 100% THC? Not much. But let me tell you this from a person that goes from a dispensary to the local vendors, to the dispensary, to the local vendors, whoever holds the most value for the most high. The balance has been shifted. In the beginning, your best bet was to go with medical, because everything was regulated to the point of supervisors or heads of their industry. Like, the people that really took hold of that thing were people that were very good at growing and guaranteeing a certain strain to its fruition. But nowadays, you have scattered foundations that could be built upon, and most of those people are so passionate that their most like slightest product has the most bang for the buck. You know what I'm saying? Booming. You know what I'm saying? So why would anybody get anything but the best? You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, let me give you guys something. I'm going to give you guys something while we prepare for the ending statement to this podcast. Now, if your name is Hemic or Lexi or Singe per se, this song is going to strike a very dark party, and it's going to make you feel very regrettative. Also, and if you listen to the end, you might not enjoy your placement in this song. But let me tell you this. If your name is any of them three names, I'll stab you to death with my own hands, you pedophiles. You fucking absolute worthless pieces of shit. Don't pretend to make music in the same industry as me, okay? The fact that I can look you up on Otis and see that you like to fuck kids shows me that your circle was never a part to be a part of. With that being said, here's a message to that previous group. Shout out to one of my boys that might or might not be a middleman, a person that sits in between the two parties and could possibly see the greatness between the two, or the cataclysmic events of them responding to this.
There's nothing you can do for me anymore. So when you're walking out, make sure you leave your key at the door. I'm sick of pacing through hell, all day just waiting for help. But now I know it's never coming, gotta make it myself. Gotta face it, but still, we help so many that just shit on us. Passed them the rock and they did nothing but just pick it up. Left us stranded, luckily with no damage. But now I know who to trust, news taking us for granted. So you ain't getting my help no more, since you were nowhere to be found when I felt so low. I
stuck to the script like some Velcro, yo. I was right there by your side, but I still felt so low. By myself, once again, we were burned out the gate. If you do one thing in life, you better learn from mistakes. Every time we needed you, it fell through. Since you made your choice in dipping, I don't wanna help you.
Thinking back, I can remember every move we made, every endeavor we had together, you delayed. I told the truth to Jay, I think they're trying to hinder us. Every time they need a spot to fill, they would hit us up. But every big name they wanted us to buy on, now they on their own without a shoulder to cry on. Always complaining we don't make enough appearances, even though we never got the call. So my theory is, all these so-called friends were never close to us. No one ever wanted to hang, so we were posted up. That's when we took a couple steps back to witness it. Turns out they all snakes hissing, what a bitch it is. We tried to offer them things they never offered us. Well, our ears stayed ringing, think you talked enough. So when it's time to throw them hands, you get dealt with. You could have been part of the team if you would have helped us. That album, bro. Do you see the numbers on that bitch, bro?
Yeah, man. We did pretty well.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Pretty
Hey,
good, man.
is that them?
That is them. That's them. Let's go get them. Let's get them.
Come here, motherfucker. Hey, bitch, get him. You told you to move.
Get the fuck over here.
Bitch, trying to get away.
No.
Gang, fuck. Bro, gang.
No, get that motherfucker.
Come here, bitch.
I'm just saying, bro. Shit happens, bro. And don't surprise yourself one day. You know what I'm saying? Like, how fucked up of an individual are you? Like, and sub, unless you a bitch. That's right. Diesel said it better than I could ever say. Let me tell you, there isn't a person on this planet Earth besides Tragic, other than Diesel, that I would be able to say, fuck my services, ignore me, and go to that person. I don't have to think anything beyond the words I just told you. If I told you to go to them, because most likely if I did, it's because your style fits their engineering or their production, or just the way that they just in generally mix and master things. If you followed my advice and you enjoy your end product, that's for good reason. Shout out to the boy Diesel. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's an inspiration to my life, not my artist career, which everybody is a part of my artist career. You know what I'm saying? If you've ever been at my level, below it, or above it, you've contributed to my style. If I thought you was a threat, I tried to outdo you on a long basis by the time you came to a track with me. If not, I tried my best to match you. Matter of fact, let's play something. Let's play something. No, we already on the 50 Shades of Filthy, which is me and another dope-ass artist. This right here, this is pretty much how we exactly feel. This is called Keyboard Warriors. This is for all those people out there that don't make any sense besides when they're behind the keys.
Twitter fingers got you typing tough. Google Maps, we pulling up. You instigators on the internet. In real life, not so much. Insta-gangsters on the gram. Set claiming, gang. Snapchat snitching on the low. Telling on everything. Going live like you on the block. Behind that keyboard, throwing shots. They either talk to the cops or run with the ops thugging on TikTok. Them 150 characters, get you punched in the mouth quick. Only fans these rappers got is on the website paying. Portraying dope dealers, nothing but drug addicts. Influencers are fiends, clouders crack, gotta have it. They do what screaming, let's go, Brandon. Nightmare and Dirty B, we your mama's favorite. Don't let them numbers get your head big. I swear you don't quit and making nobody out of a viral sensation. Facts, gangsters, Twitter thugs, Snapchat snitching, getting real ones locked up. Instagram got you thinking you tough. Hard on the net till somebody pull up. Google gangsters, Twitter thugs, Snapchat snitching, getting real ones locked up. Instagram got you thinking you tough. Hard on the net till somebody pull up.
Nothing but internet thugs. The ones in the comments that swear they will fight with your ass. Pulling your card and wipe on my ass. What did you bitches is typing the caps? Constantly mention the shit you would never do. Me your person, I'll show you what legends do. Talking you stupid, you nodding like edibles. None of you ready for what I'ma be sending you. Back to the keyboard. Looking to sweat and you're nervous. Literally, you a bitch to me, never gonna do what you said in your verses. Truthfully, you should just put them in front of me. Time in a minute to troopers last. When I get done with them, dumping the body, nobody can find them on Google Maps. Listen to snakes, slithering this in the game. I know what you lingering for. Soaking the clout, filling the hole in his mouth. Bet you his fingers are sore. You a bitch. Bitch, I'm a legend, you spreading my message. I know where your fingers are callous. Too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Listen to coming and bringing the balance. I do what it takes, just Google my name. Who wanna bang? Nada. My crew in the paint, we do what you can't. Who wanna hang? Prada. We are just different, you not a criminal, not like you claiming to be. Holla. Serial killers, when we get a bit, we making a name in the beat.
Google gangsters, Twitter thugs, Snapchat snitching, getting real ones locked up. Instagram got you thinking you tough. Hard on the net till somebody pull up. Google gangsters, Twitter thugs, Snapchat snitching, getting real ones locked up. Instagram got you thinking you tough. Hard on the net till somebody pull up.
Look, bro. The minimum. Hold on. Fuck it. We gonna play this too.
I spend my nights contemplating how to make it out the slump I'm in. Mental state low as my bank account is. Reminiscing of good days, we had no fake around us. Haters, doubters, casting stones at the vacant houses. I seen it all in premonitions of my future sight. We represent this hip-hop and do this music right. People like you and I should've did this a while back. We smile at and keep moving, you know your style's trash. Truthfully, we don't need any kind of commentary. We walk the line is scary, feeling like sometimes it's very difficult to get the dough. We need to make the records pop. You think you been on the level? We bet you not. Already high, we keep momentum in the constant motion. Every concert show we rock and rollin', paparazzi noses. Dropping roses at her feet and recognize the greatness. We make it rhyming dangerous and speaking this kind of language. Take it, listen. We're here to help you get over your fears. So can be tears. Close your eyes, open your ears. Take it, listen.
It's food for the soul, truth music. Listen to it when you go through something to help you get through it.
Take it, listen. We're here to help you get over your fears. So can be tears. Close your eyes, open your ears. Take a listen.
It's food for the soul, truth music. Listen to it when you go through something to help you get through it. Spending my days in the studio, music therapy. My outlet for truth, trying to avoid negativity. Most people would consume social media and news. Headphones on, world off, I am not in tune. How can you be around greatness and not elevate? Those stones in glass houses, they're sure to break. People gravitate towards fake, sad facts. Dirty being night, bringing hip-hop back. Accomplishments before compliments, we stay working. All that whack mumble rap got my brain hurting, they splurging on everything but a verse from us. We can save your careers, heat your whole summer up. No wonder we got more haters than we got fans. Our music cause mosh pit like a rock band. Greatness legends only, it's a legendary feeling. Just press play and take a listen. Take a listen.
Take a listen. We're here to help you get over your fears. So can be tears. Close your eyes.
Open your fears.
Take a listen.
It's food for the soul, truth music. Listen to it when you go through something to help you get through it.
Take a listen. We're here to help you get over your fears. So can be tears. Close your eyes. Open your ears. Take a listen.
It's food for the soul, truth music. Listen to it when you go through something to help you get through it.
Take a listen.
The boy. The boy. Hold on. I have to mute that on here. Your boy. I put in as much as I could for that fucking record. But I need y'all to go out of your way to enjoy your life and enjoy your music. those two things can be enjoyed separately, but I feel like in music, because you participate, if you are a rapper or artist, then you should participate a lot more heavier than the others do. Get what I'm saying? Like, as an artist, I feel like it's outside of me to not promote your homie Jay, Knight, Saint B, Solo Flex, and many other people on that specific arrangement. But I have to say, you gotta go out of your way. You gotta make me want you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say anything else. To the rest of you, that's how it goes, bro. And for the people out there that truly take this shit as a guiding factor or what you want to achieve, do not quit. That's all there is to it. The moment you assume yourself to be at par or above par is the moment when you've lost all realization of your style. Mad love. Everybody enjoy their week.